Afternoon, Riverhead community. I hope you've had an absolute fabulous start to our week this week. We've certainly had a really good one, even though it's raining and our poor kids, your poor kids, been locked inside for the day. Hey, I just want to send a massive congratulations to you as parents. We have just found the mornings and afternoons way easier. You're communicating really clearly with your kids. You're being really respectful about the 2 metre distance and giving your kids instructions so that we don't crowd around the gate. That is so helpful. I just want to thank you. Well done. Well done for trusting your children to be independent. Really, really proud of you. Thank you so much. You would have seen the announcement by the Prime Minister. This is a little bit late because we're waiting for the Ministry just to give us any more guidelines or changes. Just to let you know, alert level 2 is exactly the same. We stay status quo. So at the moment, during level 2, we are continuing our drop-offs and pickups outside the school. This is also just to keep all children safe and to keep our staff safe. So there are no changes to that. So we are going to wait till level 1 before we enable people to come in. Also because we can't control our numbers within that school ground area, and it's way more consistent for children just to keep that balance going. We are starting to induct new educational facilitators or instructors back into our school. So music school will start back up for individual students, RT Lit, RTLB, and specialist one-on-one support for our children, and we will be inducting them into our protocols over the next week. A lunch scheme will start up. Please look at the newsletter. There's a very exciting lunch scheme. We've got the Vietnamese cafe on board for a Friday for our kids, and also because it's completely cashless, we can't use paper bags anymore, you know, the sushi thing, so you have to use Kindo. So you need to make sure that you are on Kindo in order to order lunch. But read that because all the instructions are there. We also want to just let you know that the learning that we've been doing, utilising some of the learning from home, has been very, very exciting with our kids, and we're going to be asking them how they're doing in the next couple of weeks. But on Friday, we're going to be asking you about what you liked about the learning while we were in lockdown, what you enjoyed. You know, what was it that you liked? Did you like the vlogs from the teachers? Would you prefer that rather than the Friday flick out? Do you want a Friday flick out instead? What worked for your child? What didn't work for your child? And what you think would be beneficial for your children moving forward, and how we induct that into our new norm, because our new norm is changing because of those 7 weeks. So we're asking your voice. So please look out for that on Friday. It would be very helpful if you could fill that in for us because we need your voice to move forward. This Friday, Teddy Bears Picnic. How exciting. So there's a flyer on the newsletter. We have said that children can't bring their own things in, but on this day, teddy bears are also going to have their own social distancing. There's not the moist breath zone because they don't have it, but we're going to be doing some exciting things around what does it look like for lockdown with our teddy bears, and teddy bears are going to be doing some crazy things on Friday. So if you can remember, it is Teddy Bears Picnic, and Riverhead School are going to do their own Teddy Bears Picnic to support that. So yeah, please remember a teddy bear for your kids on Friday or something similar, whatever. We are continuing to do what we do. Thank you for the amazing communication that you've been doing through email. We will continue to meet with people on Zoom if they need to. We are continuing all our protocols. We're keeping our kids safe as soon as they're in these school grounds. And, you know, they're becoming really independent little budgies. And I love how some of you parents are saying, you've forgotten your raincoat. Go back in and get it, please. Your shoes aren't there. Go back and get it. And one dad, the child's lost so many pairs of shoes, he said, no, you go barefoot today until you find your shoes. Good on you. It's really good for you to establish that routine of they need to be responsible for their gear because you can't come in and get it. So they are told where the lost property is within the learning spaces and on the deck. And so just trust them. Keep pushing them back. Go back and find it. It's awesome. Well done. Very proud of you. Really exciting news. Looks like our prefabs, we'll have them ready for next week, and we'll have our MPC hall back so that we can do our sports, etc. inside of there as well. Can't do assemblies yet because we have, you know, groups greater than 100, but we'll get there and we'll get our MPC back, and Kapianui can go into their new learning space. So mums and dads, you'll be able to see that at level 1, but the kids will have a new place to be and learn. So we'll tell you all about that and send you some photos when we actually manage to get that up and running. Other than that, thank you so much. Really proud of you. You're doing a great job. I love how our kids are coming in with amazing positive mindset, and even in this pouring rain and this wonderful weather that hopefully will fill the dams for Auckland. Enjoy your week. Talk to you soon. Cheers. Bye.